But Heath, a lot on the line tonight for the Vols, who are looking to finish the season strong.
Yeah, really a big game. If you look at this game, you kind of at the end of the year, they're always saying they remember what you do in November. I mean, from all the players for many decades now, that's always been kind of the motto. They remember what you do. So, you know, whether it be recruiting, NIL now, or opportunities for players in the future, I mean, it's a big game. Yeah. And so, you know, Florida, we played them, and they've had losing records before, and we've come away with loss.
Yeah.
So now it's time to really change that.
Yeah,
this
don't
week.
Get to play them too often in November either.
That's
we'll
right.
talk about that more in just a moment. Let's welcome in the voice of the Vols, Mike Keith, who is live inside Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville. Mike, we heard it in the intro. It's a bit of a house of horrors for the Vols, their history in Gainesville, but this time they are looking to end that streak.
They certainly are, Brittany, and it's really interesting. I haven't had a chance to do a game here since 1997. It's not changed. There's absolutely no change to this place. It is due a facelift, I think, starting in 2027, and the Vols won't be back until 29, so they'll have a chance to see what it looks like when it's sort of spruced up. But, yeah, I mean, it has the same feels, every single bit of it, and you just understand when you walk in this place, it's a scary place for Tennessee. I mean, you just start to get the shakes when you walk in.
You walk outside, you start to smell some chlorine. The pool is right across the street from the stadium.
Right across the street, yes.
Let's talk a little news and notes, too. Mike, coming off of the New Mexico State game, some injuries for the Vols tonight. Miles Kitselman out with a lower body injury. Also some other news with Peyton Lewis and Wendell Moy. What do we know about these guys?
Peyton Lewis is not on the trip. And so the bottom line for Tennessee is it's going to be Deshaun Bishop, Star Thomas, and then freshman DeJuan Morris, who prepped at Murfreesboro, Oakland. So going to be interesting to see what he does. As a matter of fact, DeJuan Morris will take Peyton Lewis's responsibilities on kickoff team, and for the second week in a row, he'll be the punt returner. I think you're going to see Deshaun Bishop get a couple of series. I think you'll see Star Thomas get a couple series. And then I think they'll play Morris. Wouldn't surprise me from there if the Vols don't just go with the hot hand more than anything else.
Mike, I tell you what, it's watching Morris, whether it be at practice or pregame or the opportunities he's had this season, I really like, as a freshman, I really like what he looks like during game days.
Might be, Heath, the fastest guy on this football team.
Yes.
And so because Florida hasn't seen him, I'm sure they knew him during recruiting, but could be a situation that you put a guy in like Bishop, who has good speed, you put a guy in like Thomas, who has good speed, and then you put a guy in who has elite-type speed, maybe the chance for a big play in the run game. Where it starts, though, is hold on to the football, make sure you take care of your responsibilities. But this is why they went and convinced DeJuan Morris to decommit from USC and come to Tennessee.
What do we know, Mike, about Arion Carter? He's not on the injury report, but how healthy is he? Could we expect to see him play and play a full game, if that?
I think he starts. I believe you're probably going to have a great opportunity to see Arion Carter and Edwin Spillman on the field together. Obviously, Jeremiah Thielander is going to play. Jaden Perlotti, the freshman, is going to have a chance to play. I think Ben Bolton may rotate through some. I also wouldn't be surprised to see the Vols in some 3 linebacker packages, knowing how heavy that the Gators are up front and know how they like to run Jaden Baugh, their 231-pound sophomore running back.
Well, Mike, it seems that the last couple of weeks we've done a much better job in tackling on defense. We've really changed from like almost 14 missed tackles to last week we only had 5. And so having Arion Carter in the game is really going to help us, you know, from his leadership standpoint. And he really kind of gives that team another identity when he's in the game.
He's the leader of the defense. And they missed him in the games that he didn't have a chance to play. I think he is much healthier than he has been. The turf toe doesn't go away in 3 weeks, but he has had 3 weeks off. And hopefully from his standpoint that he is geared up, ready to go. and maybe ready to give the Vols 35 to 40 snaps in this ball game, it would help a lot. Again, not just ball, but also the running of DJ Lagway. Lagway, 247-pound quarterback, ran well early in the game at Ole Miss last week. It got their offense started. It set up play action. Vols need to be able to not let Lagway get going on the ground. And Carter, who is not only physically good but also responsibility savvy, I think could be a big help.